I will start with presentation our company first, and then Rania will take over the part as how eGain helps us to growing in the last couple of years. So who's Adler? Adler is we have a mother company, which is the Myron company based in the US. We are, as Adler, market leader in Europe for promotional business gifts. So with our high-quality imprinted gifts, we give the customers a chance to successfully find a way to get a good advertising to their customers. So the Myron Adler company is really family-owned. So Myron is celebrating their 70 years anniversary this year. So we have, let's say, 70 years experience of helping companies to brand and their business and growing. In 1994, we get Adler on board for Europe. So we started in the UK, and then we moved over to Germany. So in 2009, we have our own production in Germany. So we are very proud that we have really a production who is engraving and imprinting our products by our own. So we have a really big range of different products. So, but we started with only pen and dated products, but in the last couple of years, marks and umbrellas and key rings come more, let's say, come more, I missed the word, sorry, common, sorry, to use as a really business gift. So we get the Pen Factory and my promo partner on board to really make sure we can take a big range, enlarge our range of products. And because we imprinting and engraving our products, so every single advertising is really unique, because you give it with your own with your own message to the customers. And yeah, this is really what we're doing. So we have really good quality promotional gifts to very different, attractive prices. Next. So we are really based all over the world. So we are selling all over the world. We're having right now around 1,200 employees and more or less 500,000 satisfied customers. As I said before, we have the mother company in the US, and we are based in Europe, in Cardiff and in Saarbrücken, which is near the border to France. As I said before, in Saarbrücken, we have our production as well. And in these two locations, we're selling to the European markets, Germany, France, Switzerland, Austria, Italy, Netherlands, Belgium, and UK. And this is the main driver why we use eGain, by the way, because we need all these different languages to make it in one voice. So everybody really says the same, whatever we want to say. To only give you a number, last year we engraved 25 million pens and give it to our customers. So yeah, it's really a huge number. As we heard before, employees are very, very important. So, and this is one of our key parts as well. So we really want that our employees feel like a valued member of the Adler family. We also only choose partners which have a offered a really fair wages and having safety working conditions. So, and for that reason, we signed in 2014, and we are very proud of that it was good to do, the Charter of Diversity. So it's really, the symbol of diversity is for internal and externally. So I don't know who knows the Charter of the Diversity, but for employees and for companies, it's really a good sign that we're looking after our employees, we're looking after what is, of course, we are producing, or the pens are coming from China, but for us it's very important that we really make sure the conditions over there is fine, and there's no kids work and whatever. So it's really, for us, is the slogan, it's difference that make a difference. So, and this is the reason why we signed for that. And now, we have on our website a really commercial video, and we really want to show you how we come to our customers, or how the customer comes to us. So let's see, I think I have one more here.
Make your customers and employees happy with individual writing utensils from Adler. This is Mr. Benson. He owns a business and is proud of his loyal customer base. He would like to thank them for their cooperation by giving them a promotional gift. However, his time is limited and he doesn't have the budget for his own marketing department. Mr. Benson is proud of the outstanding quality of his work. Compared to his competitors, it really sets him apart. Because his customers are important to him, he also insists on high-quality gifts. A product that's used up quickly and similar to those his customers receive from other companies is not what he's after. How can he build a lasting relationship with his customers? The high-quality writing utensils from Adler make a permanent impression. They are elegant, long-term companions and bear a personal engraving. Our targeted consultation before purchasing also saves valuable time. We'll help you choose the right message for your writing utensil. Mr. Benson simply calls Adler and talks to his business consultant about what he wants to do with the pens. Then they select an appropriate model together. The business consultant also helps Mr. Benson with ideas for the design and the individual message so that everything is perfectly tailored to Mr. Benson's company and the gift's occasion. Once Mr. Benson has submitted his order, the personal engraving is carried out in Germany. Mr. Benson's logo transforms the ballpoint pens into a unique product, and their high-quality ink guarantees long-lasting writing pleasure. Mr. Benson is pleased. He gets to present an exquisite gift that really stands out. His customer is also thrilled with the quality of the writing utensil and the clever message on it. He immediately shows it to his friend. Impressed with the premium writing utensil, she makes a mental note of Mr. Benson's company and approaches him directly for her next order. Why not contact Adler yourself and let us consult you on your individual message? Together, we'll find the right solution for your company and your particular services. Because it's your personality that makes you successful, and that includes your choice of gifts.
Hi. So I will move over with the, our eGain story and how we started with eGain, how was it before we started with eGain. So I will talk to you about our pre-eGain implementation in Adler. So what did we do before Adler? We used Outlook, which was a very, very manual way, because we did get emails into Outlook, which we sorted manually. So we hired extra staff only to sort emails into subfolders. So our agent, our CSRs, could work more practically. And what this brought as well, obviously it's an inconsistent service for our customer, because we didn't have knowledge at that time. Every agent that we had made their own folder as a Word document or PowerPoint with the articles that they wrote as an answer. Everyone had their own. There was no control over mistake, over the answers that was sent to the customer. The information that went out was not always correct, so no inconsistency, which impacted our customer service. And also, we had no reporting whatsoever, no reporting on the volume, on service level, on handling time, which made it difficult for us, no overview on productivity. It was only a guess. We were doing everything manually, so ticking how many they did a day, which was not a way that we wanted to move forward, because obviously our business was growing. The income volume of emails was also growing. Adler was obviously developing itself, and this is when we decided that we needed to go a bit more digital in order to be customer service friendly, but also for our agent experience and make it easier for them to use. So after looking around, we decided to partner with eGain, and I will give you the advantages of eGain, and the reason we chose them also was because of their product capability, the fact that we could work with them on different channels, and I will talk to you now about the advantage that it brought to us. So the first was the consistent experience for our customer. Obviously, with the integrated knowledge base, our agent, was much more confident to work, to answer to customer, to emails. There was consistency in usage. And I think they felt more confident, which obviously, I think a lot of people talked about this, but once your agent experience is great, then it results in your customer's experience being amazing as well, which was also important for us, as we did have the 70 years experience, but also to be different from our competition, we needed to go that extra step and give that customer experience. So comparable reporting across all regions. So like I said before, we had no reporting whatsoever, and now with analytics, this just made our whole experience even greater for us and for our agents. So in our customer service department, we've got screens which shows our service level on the phone, and now with analytics, we can even, we did put up a screen showing our agents the amount of incoming emails coming in, what they did and stuff like this, which makes also the experience more rewarding, because they know at the end of the day how was their productivity. So what did help us a lot with the manual work, and that was a key point for us, is the workflow optimization. Like Janet mentioned, we work for 9 different markets with 6 different languages, which makes it very complex, and I think this is where eGain really played a big part for us, because it was able to provide us with this workflow optimization, which was able to classify emails based on content, on languages, and keywords. So there was no more manual transferring to subfolders. The system did this all for us. And all of this resulted in a very key point, is that it has increased our productivity by 50%, believe it or not. Our agent felt better, felt more confident. Like I said, we used to hire people in peak season. Our peak season is from September to December, so we used to hire people only to do the routing stuff, which eGain has now brought this as an advantage to us. We were first dealing with emails, and we started now, because eGain obviously has the omni-channel desktop, and we started now with chat as well for our biggest market, which is Germany. And so it's a great tool, easy to use for our agent, it's friendly. And the last but not the least, the on-site training and the customer success program, which was put 3 years ago. I can see Joseph right there, our old ex-CSM, which did an amazing job. I mean, it was really rewarding to have this put in place by eGain. It brought a whole different experience to us, to Adler as a company, to have someone available all the time, on call, on emails. Joseph will come and visit us on site, which brought even more confidence to our agent to have someone that listens to them. He took the feedback very good, and it built really a relationship between both businesses, which made a big difference in our customers, in our experience with eGain. So a big heads up for Joseph. Thank you so much for all the great work that he did. He's unfortunately not a customer service manager, success manager anymore, but we're looking forward to work with Philip. So this was this on the advantages, and now what is our future with eGain? So deployed chat for all markets, European markets, like Janet said, we work with 9 different markets. Right now, we're only using chat as a test for Germany, but our aim is really to go digital, and this is where the demands is. So let's see how it goes for Germany, and then we will move to other countries and implement social to use all different social media formats. So we started not long ago working with Facebook, and we're looking forward to work with all different media, social media like Instagram, Twitter, and once we are ready, then we will definitely use eGain for this. So thank you so much for listening, and see you soon.